Imagine waking up every day looking like a stoned teddy bear, hating your life, your food, and your digestive system. Congratulations, you're a koala, nature's slowest burning car wreck. Let's start from the beginning. Literally, you're born as a jelly bean. Actually, koala babies are the size of a jelly bean and blind, hairless, earless, and frankly, useless. And instead of doing something cool like being carried around in a backpack like a kangaroo, you crawl up your mom's fur with your limp micro-noodle limbs and somehow navigate into a dark pouch that's also right next to her pee hole, GPS not included. And once you're in that pouch, what do? You suckle milk for a few months, then when you're ready for solid food, your mom feeds you her poop. Not even fresh poop, pre-digested poop called pap, which is basically eucalyptus smoothie with a side of regret. Your first real meal is a warm, bacteria-loaded turd cocktail. Bon appetit, jelly bean. Now let's talk eucalyptus, the leaf that koalas will literally die for. Eucalyptus is a toxic, fibrous, low-nutrition leaf. It's like if you went to Olive Garden and all they served was napkins soaked in Windex. Koalas eat it every day, despite its complete disrespect for their digestive system. And what do you get from eating it? You get drunk. No, seriously, koalas are often mistaken for being cute and sleepy when in reality, they're just leaf-wasted 90% of the time. They're not chilling, they're barely functioning. If eucalyptus was a legal substance, it would come with a Surgeon General warning and a 2-hour recovery window. And while you're leaf drunk and trying to digest your regrets, you're also dealing with one of the dumbest brains in the animal kingdom. Scientists tested koalas by removing eucalyptus leaves from the branch and placing them flat on a plate. You know what the koalas did? Nothing. They couldn't recognize their own food if it wasn't on a tree. You ever seen a friend get confused by an iPad menu at a restaurant? Same energy. Also, the koala brain is so small it doesn't even fill their skull. There's just empty space, like a failed Zillow listing. You shake a koala's head and you'll probably hear it rattle. And evolution didn't stop there. Oh no, it said, let's mess this dude up further. Enter chlamydia. Over 50% of wild koalas have chlamydia, and some local populations try 100%. Entire cities of koalas are walking biohazards. It causes blindness, infertility, and internal damage. And why is it so common? Because they mate like they have no health insurance, and evolution gave them zero immunity. And if that wasn't enough, they also scream during mating. Not cute little growls or sexy animal noises, I'm talking blood-curdling banshee screeches. Imagine someone trying to start a chainsaw underwater choking on pop rocks. That's koala foreplay. And while they're not mating, they're sleeping for 18 to 22 hours a day. That's not a nap, that's a full shift at Target plus overtime. They burn so few calories, they basically live life in airplane mode. Their biggest daily accomplishment is not falling out of a tree. Speaking of trees, their only defense mechanism is trees. If there's a fire, a predator, or an existential crisis, they just cling harder to the tree, like your ex clinging to a toxic relationship. Meanwhile, climate change is burning their forests, their leaves are disappearing, and they don't have the IQ or muscle strength to adapt. Imagine playing a survival video game, but your character is permanently set to sleepy toddler with food poisoning. That's the koala. Oh, and here's the best part. Koalas don't drink water. Their name actually means no water in an Aboriginal language. They rely entirely on the moisture in eucalyptus leaves for hydration, so in a drought, they dehydrate and die. That's like trying to survive in Arizona drinking nothing but salad dressing. And their social life? Trash. Koalas are solitary, awkward, and antisocial. You ever been to a party and just sat in the corner hoping no one talks to you? That's the entire koala lifestyle. Except when mating season hits, and suddenly they turn into a hormonal soap opera full of screaming, fighting, and pee-marking territories. Because yes, koalas pee on trees to claim them. Oh, this tree smells like Bob's urine? Cool, I'll come back next Tuesday. And even their hands are weird. They've got 2 thumbs on each hand, which sounds cool until you remember they still can't hold anything useful or do taxes. It's just extra fingers for holding leaves they can't digest. Oh, and male koalas, they've got a scent gland on their chest that leaks sticky yellow goo they rub on trees to attract females. Koalas literally wear Axe body spray made from their own chest slime. Also, their mating calls sound like a pig gargling in reverse. Google it. You will regret it. And even their fart game is weak. You'd think an animal eating toxic leaves 24/7 would be weaponized, but no. Koalas are so gassy and slow, their flatulence barely register. It's just quiet despair leaking into the air like everything else about them. By now you're probably wondering, why hasn't nature just ended them? Well, it's trying. Between deforestation, disease, climate change, car accidents, dog attacks, and being evolution's personal joke, koalas are on the edge. But instead of evolving, they're just chilling there, blinking slowly, leaf-wasted, and unbothered. Because if you're a koala, you didn't choose the lazy poop-eating STD having life. The lazy poop-eating STD having life chose you.